Hey everyone, welcome to our virtual VBS this year, Virtual Vacation Bible School. We are so excited that we are able to bring you this even though we are apart. We are still able to give you a Vacation Bible School experience over the next week. I hope you guys enjoy these as families, that you have good discussions as families, as well as kids enjoy the crafts that you have to do each day. And the other videos that are available each day, the fun videos that we have posted for each day. We hope you enjoy them. We hope this is a great experience for you, even though we are apart, that we are able to bring you the gospel and we are able to bring you the Bible stories each and every day and give you a little bit of Vacation Bible School, even though we are apart. And so we are in session 1 today, and session 1, our word for the day is truth. Okay? And the word of truth, and in today's Bible story, it's about 3 men of faith who knew the truth about God's power and love. Now these 3 men were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So I want you guys to help me tell this story a little bit at home. We've got some simple motions. And so when I signal, and we will chant together Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And we'll do motions for each name. And so these men had strong hearts, strong minds, and strong faith. For Shadrach, we want to put our hands over our hearts. For Meshach, we want to put a finger to our brains. And for Abednego, we want to do praying hands. So let's try that at home really quick. Ready? Ready? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right. So let's listen. And every time I signal, we're going to say the names together and we're going to do the motions together. All right? So, once there was a king named Nebuchadnezzar who ruled in Babylon so long ago. And in that land there were 3 faithful people, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The king made a towering gold statue and ordered everyone to bow down low. But 3 men wouldn't bow to worship idols. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the king found out about their actions, he ordered them again, but they said no. And so he made it known they must be punished. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He had them thrown into a fiery furnace and turned the flames as high as they would go. How dare they disobey what he had ordered? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Though the flames were fierce inside the furnace, the men were filled with faith instead of woe. A messenger from God was right there with them. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The king was so amazed, he freed them promptly. Their trust in God had made his own heart grow. He ordered everyone to respect the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. 3 men knew the truth of God's power. 3 men had their faith and let it show. Even now, they are a great example. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. All right. So the story we just experienced is about one of God's great truths. So let's play a true-false game. I'll say something about the story, and then you tell your parents whether it's true or false. Okay? So, here we go. King Nebuchadnezzar had a large gold statue made to honor himself. That's true. He gave a command. Whenever special music played, everyone had to dance the cha-cha. That's false. All right. Everyone was to bow down. But 3 of God's people wouldn't bow down. Their names were Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. That was true. King Nebuchadnezzar was mad that they wouldn't bow down, so he had them thrown into a tub of cold spaghetti. That's false. They were thrown into a fiery furnace. But they didn't burn up because God sent a messenger to be there with them. That's true. Well done, well done. Even though all the other people bowed to the golden statue, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stayed true to their faith. We learn in school and at church about the importance of not giving in to negative peer pressure when friends want us to do something wrong. But are there ever times when not giving in could put us in harm's way? It certainly seemed to put Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in a tough spot. Think of a time when you were in a group of people who were doing or saying things that didn't feel right or felt bad. Did you feel pressure to act and talk the way they did so that you wouldn't be left out? The Bible doesn't promise that if we follow God's way, nothing bad will ever happen. But hear this. The Bible does promise over and over again that God is with us no matter what. God's love never leaves our side, and that is a simple, beautiful truth we can all believe in. Now, throughout this week and throughout the different sessions, we're going to be looking at different parts and pieces of the armor of God that Paul talks about in Ephesians. And the first part of our armor is going to be the belt of truth. Truth, much like a belt, holds everything up, holds everything in place. The truth of our faith, the truth of who God is and His Word and what it teaches us, holds us up in our faith. As well as the truth, standing up for what is true and right as a Christian, shows the world what it means to be a Christian. We stand up for truth, and that we don't lie to people, and that we don't treat people dishonestly. And so truth is a very important part of being a Christian. And so as we go through our sessions, we're going to build over here on the side, we're going to build our own little soldier out of the armor. And the first thing to go up is going to be the belt of truth. So, we will take So there is our belt of truth. Your craft for today, even though we don't have the craft to make a belt, what is a bracelet but a belt for your wrist? And so your craft today, I want you guys to make the bracelets that you have here. Now parents, the string might be a little long when you finish, so after you tie off the knot at the other end, you might want to snip the ends to make the clasps fit. If I can get it to open. Okay. There's clasp on either side. And so you might need to snip the string to make it fit after you tie off the knots. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I hope you guys will enjoy the other fun video for today. And we will see you later for session number 2. Thank you guys for tuning in, and enjoy the craft and enjoy the other video for today.